Goodbye. Hello, welcome to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And you might be wondering, why the heck are we here? Why did we skip that big fancy intro that involved a dragon burning down an entire village? Because isn't that exciting? Well, yes, I did skip it, and that's basically because it's just such a... I don't know, it's a long intro, and I did record it, and it was just not very fun either. It was like basically missing. All you've missed is me like edit my character for ages. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, I love bunnies. You run, bunny, you run. It was just me editing my character for like half an hour, only to just kind of end up with the most generic looking character ever. And the intro itself is just kind of infamously too long for no real good particular reason. It's just kind of like, yeah, Dragonburn's not a village, we escape, there's a civil war going on, so yeah. Wolf boy. A wolf. Has anyone seen that video? Bam. So we're basically playing as a Breton, and so just basically battle mage. In fact, I'm probably going to be using swords, bows, and magic because that's kind of fun, but no shields. Shields suck. I thought I'd do a Let's Play of Skyrim, yes, because I kind of really enjoy Skyrim to some degree. That's strange to hear from me. Anyone who knows me would probably know that I kind of don't like Skyrim for no real good reason, and I mean, I did have a good reason, and it's basically because, unlike previous Elder Scrolls games, this game is kind of dumbed down a lot. This is something that I'll definitely get into quite a bit as I play this game, but I've kind of calmed down a little bit in recent times in terms of what I think of these kinds of games. You know, I actually guiltily, even though that Fallout 4 has its issues, I enjoy Fallout 4. I kind of enjoy the game. The gameplay is just very smooth. The shooting's very smooth. It's just a smooth as butter game, because you just it's just like, if you play the game for like the settlement building and kind of like play it as a bit of a game that you just go around and loot things in, then yeah, it's kind of fun in its own way. Mechanically, it's very dumbed down. So, same with this game, but... Ooh, what are we gonna pick? I think this is really unfair though. Like, I don't like how they've... We're gonna go with this one, I reckon, because warrior stuff can be difficult to level up sometimes. Yeah, I don't like the star sign thing. It's like, so basically this one will let me level up as a warrior faster, this one will let me level up magic faster, but I don't know, I just think it's a little unfair, if you ask me. But we're gonna go with the warrior abilities, because I know I'm gonna be using so much magic anyway that it won't really matter, and magic can be quite overpowered, so, you know, it's probably handy to get those sword abilities higher, so swords can be fun too. So that's one way that this game kind of dumbs itself down. It has those weird like shrine things, and that's kind of like that. You don't pick a class, you don't pick skills that you're good at, you just kind of basically just can be whatever, which is fun for like one playthrough, but I guess it's just sort of, you know, half the fun of some games is like basically playing it one day and then playing it another day a completely different way. So maybe one day you play the game fully as a warrior, and then your experience changes when you decide to play it as a thief next time. Or like if you play Fallout New Vegas, you can kind of roleplay a bit. You can play your game as a doctor who can't fight. You can roleplay basically, and the game is built in such a way that it will allow you to kind of live your dream and be whoever the heck you want and choose your backstory, whereas this, I'm just warrior man. Oh, this is beautiful. should probably like put my bow away. Hello, Sven. Hello,
Did I see
Findle.
Sven? Maybe not. Riverwood's agreeable enough. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense.
Oh, this guy's an incel. You hope. You don't sound very sure.
Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
I've seen guys like this on Reddit. Like, I want him to train me in archery, but I'm sorry, but you're a little bit weird, you know. You're when you have to kind of do what you're doing, it means you're not very good at getting girls in the first place. We're gonna turn subtitles on so everyone who's watching me can actually like hear what's going on, because I've got the audio down quite a bit. Subtitles. Display, there we go. There we go. So yeah, if you need to know what's going on, just read the subtitles, but I'll probably explain. We're gonna do a bit of the main quest. Oh no, we're gonna help him out first. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've played this. I don't know how to get to my journal. There we go. I have to press J. Where's my boy, Sven? So. Tell Sven. Sorry, I'm gonna go talk to Sven because I want to find out if he is an incel too. Maybe no one should have her.
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer from the college?
I saw a dragon.
Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Holy shit! It's Max Goofy. Hasn't anyone seen the Goofy movie that has Max Goofy? This is Max Goofy, the voice of Max Goof. Everyone's favorite Disney character. I love Max Goof.
What is this? The elf playing at treachery? Shocking.
I hope he still teaches me archery
As
after
if
this.
I would write this dribble. How about we play a bit of a turnabout with Faendal? Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla.
Okay, this guy's just as bad. I'm gonna go talk to what's her name and just be like, hey, both of them. Nah, you don't want both of them. You're better off on your own. They're both really dumb. Where is she? If we can't do any of those options, we're not doing this quest.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Yee.
Oh,
Came at a bad time.
sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to hear that too. But
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open.
I heard
Yeah,
everything.
We did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Tell me.
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
I could help bring it back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
All right.
Those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow.
We gotta go there later, so we're not going there first. Anyway, Camilla.
Leopold's Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you.
Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Faendal. I have a letter from... Ugh.
Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
I'm sorry, but both of them really suck. I'm not doing that quest. They can just keep fighting over her. Plus, I kind of want to get archery training later on, but I don't like that guy. But he's like, yeah, they both suck.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Of course, take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Can I, like, take everything? Do I have to... What are you... So you're just giving me a wedding ring? Thanks. Oh, can I just take this? Thank you. Just take all your potions, take your lockpick. Ooh. Could take some food. I could take your clothes. I like it. I don't really need all this stuff though, so I'm gonna be nice and let you keep.
What? Dragon? In Helgen?
Yeah.
That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. So maybe I was wrong about what I thought it was.
It was a dragon. Hadva will tell you the same thing. That dragon flew off this way. You must have seen it. Yeah, Hadva
A dragon
got my back.
here in Skyrim. What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Sounds good. How do I get from
Cross the
Whiterun
river,
to here?
then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, can I use your forge as
I
well?
see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
Oh, so we're gonna be
Grindstone
cocky.
will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
This guy's a cocky boy.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry.
Yeah, if you're wondering, I chose the Imperials because it's like, okay, for those who don't know, there's a civil war going on in this game between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks. Both aren't very good because one is basically a big empire of, colonialism and how that didn't really work out so well. Well, yeah, that's the empire, and I've chosen them, but that's because the alternative is the alt-right, and that's not really where we want to go to. However, when I was doing the Imperial thing, so you can choose who to escape with, a Stormcloak or an Imperial from the village that's burning down, and as we were escaping, we end up in a torture chamber from the Imperials, and there's a torturer guy in there, and it's kind of like, have you ever seen that Mitchell and Webb sketch where it's like, are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Like the Nazis. So if you haven't seen the sketch, it's basically Mitchell and Webb are two Nazis, and they just kind of have this moment of where David Mitchell asks, hang on a second, are we the bad guys? We have skulls on our caps, and I just had that moment where it's like, yeah, I'm choosing the Imperials, and then we walk into a torture chamber, and it's like, oh shit, we're the bad guys. Those are the bad guys, Jesus. Oh god, I want to try and upgrade archery, but... oh god. Okay, we got archery up. Gonna get that sword out. Yeah. There we go. We got our arrows back. Where are you? There's a wolf somewhere. A wolf. If you don't know what I'm referencing, I'll include it right here. Huh. The wolf is stuck in the water there. I can't shoot an arrow down there. Okay, I think this has a current to it, so I don't really want to get like pulled down a waterfall, but I kind of need to kill this wolf or the music will keep blaring really loudly and make me like feel mildly anxious. the game is like on the easiest setting. I'm sorry, I can't play on like the easiest setting. We're just gonna turn it up to expert, see how we go. Because I do like a little bit of challenge to games. Because it's a let's play, we're not gonna play too difficult because that's just a bit too difficult, and I'll die a lot, and we don't want to see me reloading my game too much, and it looks like we're fucked. So, goodbye. Ah. Oh wait, where's the salmon? I love salmon. Salmon is a food I enjoy quite a bit. So yeah, we're probably gonna go for the Imperials in this game because it's definitely like this moment of who do I choose, the alt-right or the colonialists, and I don't know. It's not a. This is one surprising thing about this game. There is no kind of good side or bad side, so. That's kind of nice, although the Imperials are definitely framed, in my opinion, as kind of like the good guys, as in everything they've done to kind of cause the Stormcloaks to be a bit mad is actually kind of not really the Imperials' fault. Although that is interesting, because it does make it complex lore-wise, because it does kind of tap into cultural reasons for why the Stormcloaks aren't really a big fan of the Imperials, which is like basically they won this war against high elves, and the high elves won a war, and they kind of are the true. It's weirdly complicated. Get some pot shots of this giant. Oh no, he's seen me. Thank you.
An outsider, eh? An order of war, and we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got a good sense. If you go to him, good luck.
Thanks. Okay, we can do like the most boring side quests in the game for the Fighters Guild soon. Well, I think they're called the Companions Guild in this game. It's not like, I guess, one thing I don't really like about Skyrim is that these faction quests are really, really bad. Like, really, really boring. So you've got the Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild, and the Dark Brotherhood. So the Thieves Guild is thieves. Okay, what do you expect a thief to do? That's right, be a thief. Steal things. What do you actually do on the Thieves Guild quests? Well, you're a bit of a Tomb Raider, so I guess you're thieving, but you're not really like going into places and sneaking, and that's kind of what you expect from that kind of thing. You kind of expect to be sneaking around a little bit more, so I don't know, it's just kind of like a very disappointing, like, just the way they designed it. Most of the time you're going through dungeons and killing zombies, and it's like, yeah, but I'd like to, like, be using stealth. And you've got the Dark Brotherhood quest, which is, okay, you're an assassin. You get to assassinate people. You get to assassinate people going through dungeons. So, yeah, you're not really sneaking in. Like, it's not like, there's one good thing where you get to kill the Emperor at the end of it for no reason, but, you know, it's at least you get to, like, do some fun assassination. But, like, in Oblivion, there was, like, the whodunit.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I am official business.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill.
Okay, I need to understand something. What is the point of persuading the guard guy to get you to let him in when you can just say that? Okay, whatever. Float your boat, mister. I don't know, I just kind of... there's like a persuasion skill in this, or an intimidation skill, which you occasionally get to use, but it's so useless. It is the most useless thing ever.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
He's a Battleborn, so I'm just gonna go.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
You've been looking at me? You've been watching me? Oh, I don't. I want to see if he has a quest though, so.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I haven't done anything. I just literally entered, and you're just like, Greymane or Battleboy. I was like, what? Have you got stones in your ears, Greymane or Battleboy? It's just like, well, your last name's Battleboy, so I'm just saying Battleboy. It's like, you're my best friend. I knew you were sharp from the moment I laid eyes on you. You've been such a great friend to me, and it's that's so dumb. I love that guy. He's great. It's, I don't know why I find that so funny. I just do. I'm glad that I'm your friend. I hope our friendship lasts. For like I just knew him for like 10 seconds, and he's already like, you're my best friend. Thank you. And it just makes me wonder, like, who is he? Is he just like some lonely guy who doesn't have many friends? So it's just like, I'm the first person ever to be like, hey, I've got your back, and it's like, yes, finally a friend. It's like, okay, I guess it makes sense. I guess he just doesn't have many friends.
Well, there's no... My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just
What's
think
the
we need
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf
Who's talking
is
to
not
me?
receiving
Wait, let me move the camera.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Okay, we got to speak to the Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, I saw that dragon. I'm gonna like be a little bit, spread a little bit of salt in here and be like, yeah, got to see the dragon whilst those Imperials were cutting my head off.
Real. You're certainly
I'm not a
forthright
criminal.
about
They
the
they
past.
captured me.
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is
The money was
what
in my account.
exactly happened at Helgen. I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this.
Yeah.
What do you say now, Prometheus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Yeah, you heard him.
Not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
There was like an entire Imperial army at Helgen, and it did nothing. Just burnt down.
Best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a
Whoa.
small token of my esteem.
Excuse me?
There
You're not
is
supposed to get steel
another
armor this early in the game.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
You're not supposed to get steel armor this early in the game, but he's just given me steel armor, and that's a little weird, but thank you so much, y'all. Balgruuf the Greater. Wait, so if he's the Greater, who's he greater than? So how did he get this title? Someone is... I want to know more about the lore.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon trouble.
Oh,
Go ahead and
finally.
fill him in with all
Got some potions to mix. I don't know what these ingredients do, but let's just... Oh god. So does it do we know what it does? Bone meal. Let's see. Oh god. I've really messed up. Yes, I want to quit alchemy. Okay, we're gonna start,
So the Jarl thinks
oh,
you
hey.
can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
Okay.
Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Oh, that you just got your man for that job. That's me. Where am I going, and what will I be fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys.
Yeah, I got a let's play to do.
Leave those details to your
Less
better
time on my
right?
hands.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls
by
Barrow?
the ancient Nords. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, must we? I have my sources.
Okay.
Reliable.
Okay. Oh wait, we just
You know,
need
if
to
you've
tab
got
out.
the aptitude,
Bye.
anything we can use to fight this dragon.
Okay, the Bleak Falls Barrow. Bleak Falls Barrow. Is it Bleak Falls Barrow? Bit of a tongue twister. Bleak Falls Barrow. You gotta articulate. Bleak Falls Barrow. Bleak Falls Barrow. That's where we need to go. What a beautiful game.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons?
The world's gone mad, we say. Yep, I agree, Mr. God. I feel worried because I've got the audio kind of far down, so I don't actually know if you can hear everything, but I'm kind of responding to a lot of things that are going on in the game, so you know what, be right back.